Hello friends, welcome to another video of Car and Go. Today I'm making this video as a reply to one of my subscriber, Prasanna, and she asked me, I don't know she or he, asked me three questions. Number one, you never drove any car before on roads? Yes, this is my first car and my first drive on road. I never drove a car, before. Okay, and my learning also happened in this car. So did you learn in driving school? No, I didn't learn in driving school, but I have a long story, because in driving school I went to driving school 5-6 years ago. Okay, and when I went there I took 1 or 2 sessions, then I dropped out. So I dropped out because the problem in any driving school in India is that it's not organized. Okay, so you have to go there, you have to stand on the road, go on the queue, then somebody comes, then you drive for 5 minutes, then that day is over. So this is how it was, very time killing, and I drove came out. Okay, so that was not effective, even it is not organized. But I did one thing. I went to, before buying this car, I went to this Maruti driving school. Okay, I saw this Maruti driving school, they have some simulator. I have this image, one of the image of the simulator. I did some driving in simulator. Okay, so you can see on the screen. Okay, so this is how I did, and I did 3-4 sessions over there. Simulator is good because you don't have any worry to crash or do something, so you can just practice little bit. But after the simulator I had to start my driving, but I couldn't do that because the same problem came. You have to go there, timing issue, everything. So by the time I got my car and I started driving in my car, so I'll explain you. So before explaining, I thought, why shouldn't I demonstrate you how I learned my driving. So I hired a driver, or my friend, actually he is an expert driver, so he taught me. So what is your approach, you asked me. So my approach is, once I got my car, I took 7 days leave. Okay, full 7 days I gave for my driving, and in that 7 days he taught me everything. Whatever I learned, he taught me everything. First of all, he took me to a field. Okay, in the field, so in the same field I'm taking you where he took me. And how did he teach me? Okay, the same thing I'm trying to demonstrate, so that if you are learning for the first time, and if you are learning, just a moment, if you are learning an automatic car for the first time,
welcome to the driver monitoring system.
Okay, if you're learning automatic for the first time, I mean, if you're learn with automatic, no problem. But problem is, in flying school,
you are tired of driving.
Sorry, in driving school, they teach you with manual car. Okay, and lot of struggle happens with the manual car. Then you plan to buy a automatic car, and this confusion comes, what to do. So my reply for this is, forget about manual car, manual gears. Okay, because no driving school will teach you about automatic driving, automatic car driving. Nobody will teach you. Everybody has this age-old Alto or something to teach driving. So forget about those things. So buy your own car whenever you get it, and hire a driver or some instructor for at least 7 days. Give 3-4 hours every day, and don't go to road. Okay, go to a place in a field or something, a football ground, and a kind of thing. So this is the football ground where he teach me. Okay, where he taught me. So this is my place, this is where I learned my driving, the same place. Okay, so first what he did, he made me to drive as you like, make your own turns, and feel the brake like this, feel the accelerator. Okay, press it, brake. Okay, So brake and accelerator, only two things you need to do. So you did like this. Then he made me turns, and it was the first day he made me like this. Okay, 1 hour or 2 hours we did like this. Whatever you feel, you do it. Okay, and it's your own car, so you can drive the way you want. If it is a hired car or in a driving school, you are mostly you have to hesitate what to do or what not to do. Okay, so this is how I started my driving here in this field. Then what he did, I'll show you. Then what it did, he's a very expert driver and a good trainer, I'd say. So what he did, I had this bottle, some kind of bottle. So he told me to throw this bottle. Okay, so I'm throwing this bottle for you also. Okay, the bottle is there. If you can see the bottle, just a moment. Okay, so there is that bottle. Okay, and after doing 2 hours of first session, second session, he told me, okay, focus on that bottle and you have to run over that bottle, okay, with your right wheel. So first time I missed it, second time I missed it. Okay, yes, now I can do it. You see, you get the sound. Yes, so with the bottle, you see the bottle has been crashed with my right wheel. Okay, if you can see the bottle over there, yeah, the bottle is there. Then he did the same thing with the left wheel. So I am to take my left wheel. So it's not like that I did this in one go. I had to practice for at least 3-4 attempts, 5 attempts. Then in some attempt I could do it. So after doing those things, then he told me to practice that thing. You see that goal post? So first he told me to go near to the goal post. Okay, go as close as you can, and then you have to brake like this, like this, like this. Okay, see, I'm very close. Then I have to go back again. Okay, then he told me in some portion of the training, he told me to go right off that goal post as close as you can, and you have to touch it with your hand. So like this, I had to go slowly. This is the goal post. Okay, and you see I can touch it with my hand. So this is my right hand judgment. This happens, it helps you while you drive in a congested area, in traffic jam or something. So he taught me over here on the same goal post. When you buy your own car, you start your driving, practice like this, and then the same thing I had to repeat with the left side. Okay, so I go back. Okay, the same thing I had to do with everything in automatic car. There is no manual thing in here. So I had to do the same thing, make my judgment. Okay, and I did it at least 15-20 times. You see the goalpost, you see it here. Okay, so this is how I practiced it. So no driving school will teach you like this. I don't think they just suddenly they take you to on the road and they tell you, okay, now you drive. This is not the way. And most of the time, their 50% of time goes to explain you the gear shift, first gear, second gear, third gear. So I don't like this, because if you can automate something, why go for manual? If you can automate your driving and make it easy, so why to make it complicated? That is my approach. Okay, in the next session, what he did, just a moment, I need to put my seat little bit down so that I can show you the goalpost on the mirror. Okay, so you see the next he did on the rear view mirror, he told me, can you see the goalpost? Yes, I can see. Now I am to take my, this is why when he taught me reverse. Okay, reverse driving. So put the gear lever to reverse. This is reverse, and I am to go reverse, backward. See on the rear view mirror, see the goalpost, and then check how my direction changes by the input of the steering. Okay, so this is how I did. I am to go as close as possible. Okay, as close as possible. If I am going closer, then I am to give opposite steering to make more distance. So now, right now I'm correct. You see the goalpost? I can touch it. So sorry, if you can touch it with your hand, that means it's perfect. Okay, this much gap you have to leave in between. So the same thing we did for the left side also, in the same field. And I did this in 2 days, guys, just in 2 days. And also you will also be able to do it, no problem. It's not a very big thing. I don't know whether my camera can show this properly or not, but I'm going closer to the left side. Yes, you can see the goalpost is here. Okay, it is here. So if you do this, say at least for 2 days, 70% of your driving is done. Your skill is already, you will get your skill, how to maneuver, okay, how to go left, right, how to make the judgment, everything in this 2 days. The bottle I crashed, you can try 2-3 bottles. Whatever videos you see on about driving I saw on YouTube, actually it doesn't help much, to judge your middle. You have to leave the middle side, left side, right side, you have to leave like this. Okay, that is for beginning, okay, fine, but that is not the way you get confidence, you learn driving. Okay, so Prasanna, my advice will be, if you want to experience the way I did, you can go to some Maruti driving school. Okay, go for simulator or something, if you can go. Or if you want to drive automatic car, buy your own car, and 7 days you can finish it. Put a trainer on the left seat on your own car. That will be much more effective, that will be much more easy. And then what he did, he made me drive this kind of roads. Okay, very narrow turn, sharp turn. So I practiced, and my speed was very slow. He told me, go as slow as you can, no problem, your speed will come eventually. Okay, so this is how I drove. Even in the beginning I was fearing to drive this much narrow road because of the judgment. But when you know where your right wheel and your left wheel is going, then everything is easy for you. I know many people who will watch my video, they are expert in driving, but as I told you, I am a very new driver, so I am giving my opinion how I started driving. And as my trainer, the way he taught me, the way he told me, the way he advised me, I tried to follow this, and I did it in 7 days after buying my car. But yeah, in that 7 days I gave my 100%. I took 7 days leave. Okay, and I did it by myself. So 2 hours, 3 hours he was with me, so rest of 2 hours I was doing by myself. So at least 4 to 5 hours I gave every day for practice. Okay, then on the second day or the third day, I guess, he took me on the highway, on the road actually. So he told me, okay, now your hand is good, you can go to the road, let's go to the road. So when we went to the road, first we went on easy roads like this. I have to check right, left, then let's say go to the left. Okay, so we went on this road. Okay, this is my first road where I started, and from here he took me some other road, and then we went some narrow roads. On the third day, fourth day, he took me narrow roads, different kind of roads he took me. He never, you know, touched the wheel, I mean steering wheel. He just told me, okay, make this gap, make this gap. Let's say that is a bike, you have to you know, leave some space on the left for the bicycle and the bikes to go, and you know, respect that middle line. So these are the basic things he told me, and he was with me, so it was fun. We were driving, we were going some new places, I was driving and he was assisting me, and it was fun actually. So learning was not a problem, learning was not so difficult. And as I told you, I didn't want to start with this manual car. If see what happens when why people now I understand why people, you know, insist you for manual driving, manual car, because everybody, most of the people I meet, 60-70%, 80%, they are born drivers. Okay, they are driving since their age, I mean 15, 14. So when they started with the manual gearbox. They have the habit of driving manual car, and when they are buying their second car, third car, they don't want to shift to a automatic because their habit already made on the manual. My friends, when I talked to them, I spoke to them before buying the car, so they told me manual. You're, you know, driving for the first time, take manual, get your skill, then you can go. But I didn't listen to anyone. I thought, if I'm learning something new, so everything is new, even an automatic is new, even a manual is new, so why shouldn't I go for automatic? Because I don't want this jig chick on road while I'm driving. And we are going more automation day by day. You know, life has to make easy, so why to make it complicated more? That was my approach. And when I started driving my own car, as I told you, as I showed you on the field, everything, so I started that way, so it never became a problem for me. So whoever will see my video and want to, you know, start their driving, want to buy their first car, want to even don't know driving, want to go to a driving school, thinking of going to a driving school for 1 month, then getting my own car, trust me that 1 month will not help you. Even you go for 6 months, that will not help you, until unless you sit on your own car, you do whatever you want to do, you get a free field, open field, you are free to do whatever you want to do, then you will be able to learn. Okay, and then when you go on road, don't go alone, take somebody who is an expert. Don't take your friend or your family member, don't take them. Go hire somebody hire a driver. Okay, hire a driver. Okay guys, I'm getting a call, just a moment. So that was my advice. Thank you so much, and subscribe and like the video if you like. Thank you so much.